A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts. It's time for Fair Day Live, with everything you need to know about the Erie County Fair, with interesting people, places, and events at the Hamburg Fairgrounds. With that and more surprises, here's Liz Mantel.
Well, it is Friday, which means it is Fireman's Day at the fair. Firemen and auxiliary members get in for free. And today on the show, we're going to learn about the livestock auction happening tomorrow. Plus, I'm going to learn how to spin some plates. Yes, I know, it's pretty amazing. I am very talented. And also, of course, we're going to discover some more new fair food, which is also my favorite part. All right, first, let's check out what's going on today at the fair. All right, today, as I said, is Fireman's Day at the fair. Admission is free for firefighters and auxiliary members. Be sure to reserve your ticket at ecfair.org. One day only, USPS commemorative postal cancellation from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. outside of the historical building. Also, 4-H and FFA kids dairy showmanship in the Showplex starting today at noon. Fireman's Memorial Service at 3 p.m. at the Fireman's Building. And of course, he'll be the skinny German juggling boy at 2:30, 5:30, and 8:30 p.m. in the Evans Bank Family Entertainment Complex. And the Wooligans will be in the Gusto Grandstand tonight at 8 p.m. for a free show. And of course, the flag retreat ceremony is tonight. The honoree is Bruce E. Rosette, a U.S. Navy veteran. His dates of service from 1971 to 1977. You can join us at 6:30 p.m. nightly in Slade Park for the daily flag retreat ceremony to thank Bruce for his service. Now remember, as always, fair tickets not sold at the gates this year. You can purchase tickets online at ecfair.org. You can use your ticket any day of the fair, though, so don't worry about that. Make sure you buy your tickets online at ecfair.org before you come to the fair. Adults $13.50, kids 12 and under are free, but they do still need that ticket, so make sure you hop on and reserve that free ticket. ecfair.org. Again, tickets will not be sold at the gate. No additional fee for parking, though. Attendants are going to assist you with that. And don't forget, 10 cents of every admission ticket sold will go to support Feed More Western New York. Daily schedules and food coupons available at ecfair.org, or you can download the all-new Fairgrounds mobile app. That's right, there is a new app this year. Make sure you are not using the old app. Make sure you download that. All right, one of our favorite parts of the fair. I know I have a lot of favorite parts because every part is my favorite, but I think one of the most important parts of the fair are the animals, the showing of the animals, and of course the fair auctions. Today we're going to talk to some great guests about that. We've got Trevor Beets and of course Kirby Dygert to tell us what's going on tomorrow as far as the auction goes. Let's start with Kirby really quick. Just give us a rundown of exactly what's happening.
So tomorrow, down in the Showplex, we'll have our first of the 2 4-H auctions. So we'll start at 1 o'clock. We'll start with poultry and rabbits, followed by hogs. And then next week, we'll talk a little bit more. We'll be back here to see you again. We'll talk more about that auction. But it's a great event. It's a great event to give back to the kids, give back to the community, and put some meat in your freezer for the wintertime.
Absolutely. All right, Trevor Beets, first of all, love the name. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your involvement in what's going on tomorrow?
Well, I have a pig here, and I've shown him in our 4-H show, and now I have to go through the auction, which is going to help bring me money so this way I can raise animals for next year, and so that I can keep learning more about my livestock experience.
All right, so you have a swine in the show this time. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the experience of raising it and deciding to show it this year?
Well, every day since I've got him, I've had to give him feed, water, make sure he's cleaned, and it's been teaching me how to keep time management, health care for my animals, nutrition, and how to overall manage things for life.
Wow, that's really good, and I know that's one of the lessons you learned. Now, I remember you from when we did the Ag Bonanza last summer. Was that your first time showing? You were showing cattle, right?
Yes.
And how did that go for you? Were you excited that you were able to do something even though kind of COVID got in the way?
I was excited to show the beef animal because my house, we really don't have the space to keep them. So I asked a friend if I could show something for showmanship, and he said yes, and that was
And if I recall, you did pretty well.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Well, I'm so happy that you were able to now show a pig and raise a pig and come back to the fair. So good luck, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Kirby, tell us a little bit about what it has meant to you guys to be able to, well, finally have the fair this year, but the work that went into, there were a lot of last-minute decisions that went on. How did it affect the 4-H aspect of it?
Well, really, livestock as a whole here at the fair, it just like you maybe see the food layout, you see the midway layout, everything is ever changing. As it, I guess, maybe usually is, but just so much more. We as a staff had to be able to adapt to changes. We had to be able to adapt to things changing right now for a show that's going to start in 5 minutes. You know, things are ever changing. Flights were delayed. It's just kind of a crazy world we're living in, but I think it did affect the 4-H numbers a little bit. Kids were so up in the air. It's a major project to purchase, whether it's a chicken or it's a beef steer. It's a big animal to purchase. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of time to put in those animals. So I do think we saw a hit a little bit in those 4-H numbers. I'm positive and really think that we are going to get back to where we've been in the past as far as 4-H numbers as we continue. But that COVID year, it put a damper on kids and their budgets. They didn't have that sale. Like you said earlier, we were able to put on the Bonanza, and it was a great outlet for kids to at least show. But that sale portion of it, the kids did have an online sale, but it just wasn't quite what it is live.
Yeah, and now, you know, we hear, Trevor, all the things that you said that you're learning. You were a former 4-H, but right here at the fair. How has that affected you?
Well,
you're still in it.
Yeah, it hasn't really gone away. No, and I never wanted to. You know, I grew up, like you said, I grew up showing 4-H at this fair. I showed beef cattle, hogs, and sheep, and horses actually here at this fair in 4-H in the same program that Trevor's in. And I kind of never left. I went away to school, got an ag business degree, and came right back here. And it just, I think it's so great to be able to tell my story. A lot of the other staff that are on staff here with us did the same thing. They grew up in this 4-H program. They've been able to learn to talk to people. They can communicate, you know, in our community, and it's just a great tool to have.
So Trevor spoke earlier about not having the room to have, you know, beef cattle at your house. Have you seen a lot of people that don't have that space starting to come in and try their hand at 4-H?
Absolutely, and I think 4-H is a tool just for that. You know, we've talked on a staff level that we have to do something to get kids involved in agriculture because we're becoming too far removed. So we've done some things here at the fair. There's been some great 4-H families that have started lease programs. A girl I went to high school with, her cousin just stopped into our farm one day and said, how do I do this? I pointed her in the direction of a 4-H family, and now she's showing 4 species here and does not come from agriculture.
That is so great. That's so great. I love to hear it. Trevor, good luck, all right?
Okay,
we'll be right back with some more fair entertainment.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Get ready to party with John Party. August 15th, 7 p.m. Gusto Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Live in concert. Reserve seat tickets are on sale now at tickets.com.
Milk and cheese and yogurt make me sing every day, 'cause milk is amazing. Drink milk to grow up with strong bones. 3 times a day, vitamin D and calcium. So drink it with chocolate, put it on your pizza. How about berries? It's always a treat. Milk is amazing.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Get ready for a summer night of fun and faith-affirming music with For King and Country.
Fix my eyes.
For King and Country, coming to the Erie County Fair, August 18th, 8 p.m. in the Gusto Grandstand.
Summertopia, the place where fantastic food meets fun. Summertopia, the place where the cutest animals hang out. Summertopia, the place where the best rides await. Summertopia, the place where exciting entertainment takes place. What's your Summertopia? The best 12 days of summer are here. Buy your admission tickets online at ecfair.org. The Erie County Fair is your Summertopia, August 11th to the 22nd.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Well, we had a spinning good time with John Park, the comedy waiter. Let's take a look. All right, we are out here in front of the historical building to display and show you some of the fun that you're going to see when you're walking around the fair. John Parks is joining us. Is your official title plate spinner extraordinaire?
I'm at platespinning.com. My official title is the Funny Waiter, the Funny Waiter Show.
Oh, all right. So prepare to laugh. All right, I'm excited. All right, let's talk a little bit about, I mean, obviously you're about to spin some plates.
Yes.
What made you get into this?
Well, plate spinning was kind of lost to the ages a little bit. You're very young, but there used to be a show called The Ed Sullivan Show. And there was that iconic plate spinner that would always come on and you play it to the Cacciatore Saber dance. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And the audience would go wild, and kids loved it, and adults loved it. And it got exciting when the plates looked like they were about to drop, which never happens with me unless it's windy. So that's how I kind of got into it, because I felt like as a art form, it was kind of being lost to the ages. So I wanted to kind of resurrect it and get it going again.
Now this is exciting because
Yeah, you should see it from this side.
I know. I do remember plate spinning, but it has been a while since I've seen it. And probably a lot of people that are coming to the fair this year, it's going to be their first time because this is your first time at the Erie County Fair.
That's right. It's been a pleasure. You know, I honed my craft on Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco, and now I'm living in Toronto, and I've crossed the border successfully to be here in Erie County Fair. But I have roots in New York. You know, my parents are from upstate New York, so it's good to be in the Empire State. Yeah, absolutely. As you can see, by the way, as the wind comes up, the plates start to kind of angle a bit, and that does make it harder, but more exciting for the audience.
That is right. All right, so you are going to be walking around the fair. There are different times that people can see the show. Obviously, they can expect spinning plates.
Absolutely.
And a lot of movement. What else can they expect?
Well, we answer the eternal question, chicken or beef. That's very important. And I'm going to be also doing the iconic tablecloth call. With not just 4 glasses, but 8 glasses and a pitcher of water, all on an amazing big table.
I love it. All right, so are you going to tell me the secret to plate spinning?
Let's have you spin a plate right now.
Okay.
Okay, so what you want to do is put that, get your plate spinning stick ready.
Okay.
And I'm going to assist you.
Okay.
And
let me get it ready.
This is a beginning plate. It's got a little convex shape in the dome there. And we go like that. And the important thing with plate spinning is style. I want you to face the camera.
Okay.
And hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was important. Face the camera.
Oh no. Okay, wait.
There, okay. This is why I get. This is why I get the big box.
Is that how you do it?
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay.
Now, style's important. Put out one hand. Stand on one leg. Okay, ta-da!
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You can catch me with him.
And I'll be here at 12:30, 3:30, and 7:30 in front of the historical building.
And I'll be here to make you look better.
Thank you so much.
It is harder than it looks.
Amazing.
And you did all I had to do was hold a stick.
You had the beginner.
And I couldn't even do it.
Should we try it again?
Let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. All right, let's try it one more time.
Here we go. The problem is the microphone, right?
That's, you know what? That's it.
There you go.
There's a lot of pressure on me.
One arm out, one leg up. Come on, people, make some noise. What? Never seen dead people sit up before.
And look at that. You'd never know by my face that I'm stressed. I'm cool as a cucumber. All right, John Parks, thank you so much, and I can't wait. You guys got to come see this show.
And come out to the Erie County Fair, folks. We want to see you out here.
There you go. He said it. I amaze you every day. I know this. I know this. All right, when we come back, I'm going to amaze you again because I'm going to wrestle a gator or try new food. We'll find out right after this.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Get ready to party with John Party. August 15th, 7 p.m. Gusto Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Live in concert. Reserve seat tickets are on sale now at tickets.com.
Milk and cheese and yogurt make me sing every day, 'cause milk is amazing. Drink milk to grow up with strong bones. 3 times a day, vitamin D and calcium. So drink it with chocolate, put it on your pizza. How about berries? It's always a treat. Milk is amazing.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Get ready for a summer night of fun and faith-affirming music with For King and Country.
Fix my eyes.
For King and Country, coming to the Erie County Fair, August 18th, 8 p.m. in the Gusto Grandstand.
Summertopia, the place where fantastic food meets fun. Summertopia, the place where the cutest animals hang out. Summertopia, the place where the best rides await. Summertopia, the place where exciting entertainment takes place. What's your Summertopia? The best 12 days of summer are here. Buy your admission tickets online at ecfair.org. The Erie County Fair is your Summertopia, August 11th to the 22nd.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
All right, what a better way to start the day than with some fair food. Really wake you up. Cameron from Chesters Gators and Taters. I love having you here because you always bring delicious food. I mean, also your personality is great, that too. But really, it's about the food. All right, tell us what you have this year. You didn't bring the gator for me to wrestle this year because I killed it last time because I'm really strong. And that's why you're eating gator this year. I killed it. No gator this year.
We've got some, but they're a little too small to wrestle right now.
Right now. You know. When I say no gator this year, I meant for your new fair food. You can still get the gator at your place.
That's correct.
Always there. All right, tell us what you have this year.
Well, something crazy as always. Every year I go back to the drawing board. This year I had a little extra time because of the situation last year. So we came up with a deep fried pickle chips. Not only that though, we got to smother it with beer cheese and bacon. So we've taken it's a locally sourced beer cheese that we're getting right here in Buffalo.
Love it.
And we're putting it on top of these fried pickle chips. And then, of course, you got to have the bacon to add, you know, extra flavor, and then jalapenos if you want them.
Oh, okay. So really just every level. Now, before we went on, you were telling me that you really took the beer cheese seriously.
We did. I tested it. Little short story, background story here, but when I was a kid, we had a neighbor from Kentucky, and they had this homemade beer cheese. It was wonderful. It was amazing. We used to put it on chips. We used to put it on all kinds of things. Well, that kind of sat there in the back of my head for years and years and years. And I was thinking, what can I do with beer cheese? And then last year it hit me. I had all that time sitting there, and I tried it on French fries, which we can put it on French fries. Tried it on several different products, but the pickle chips to me, coming from not even a pickle lover, the pickle chips to me were the best flavor with that beer cheese.
All right, well, can I tell you if you're right?
Yep, get your fingers dirty.
Let me tell you if you're right. Yeah. What I love about the pickle chip when it's fried is the saltiness, but it's also cut by the acidity of the pickle.
Yep.
And really, I think that beer cheese is so good, and the smell of it, you guys, if you could smell it right now, and I smell the heat from the jalapenos too. Absolutely delicious. This is in the New Fair Showdown?
It is on the New Fair Showdown. This is the portion size that we're serving, so everything here is the exact same. We take the beer cheese is in a huge pot that's simmering all day long, and we take it and we put 2 to 3 scoops of beer cheese on these things. We just cover them with the beer cheese. And then the bacon, it's a hefty portion. It's fresh bacon. It's not bacon bits. We're using, you know,
it's not Trevor's pig, is it?
No, it's not Trevor's pig, not yet.
To show it.
He's got to show it tomorrow. So next week, you never know. But we're actually cooking this bacon on the grill, and we're taking it up, so it's fresh bacon. I've got a dipping sauce for the pickles that we use for just the pickle chips alone without the beer cheese and stuff, but it's delicious.
I have a little bit of heat in my mouth.
Yep.
Is that the jalapenos that you said I could add?
No, the batter on the pickles themselves have a little bit of heat. Not overpowering,
It's
but
not
it's got
overpowering.
Kind of a little bit of after heat there. These are also dill pickles, so they're not, you know, the cheapest pickle we can get. It's a good quality pickle for pickle lovers. And then what's better than deep fried?
Well, yeah. This almost smells like a Thousand Island-ish.
It's a yum yum sauce is what it is.
Oh,
so
okay.
yum yum can go good on anything.
All right, so New Fair Showdown. If you go, you can participate in the New Fair Food Showdown on the brand new Erie County Fair mobile app. So make sure you do that. But also, we have to talk about it because it is, I think, one of the signatures of the Erie County Fair that you can come every year and you can have gator. Because gators, we don't really have those here in Buffalo. So it's not something like you head down and get, you know, 6 wings and a gator. So tell us about that and what got you into selling gator at a fair.
Yeah, this is our 8th year here at the Erie County Fair. I started selling gator as a kid, long time ago. I had a neighbor that was in the restaurant business, and he was doing alligator. So that's where it all started.
Some kids do lemonade stands. He does gator stands.
Yeah, we did a little lemonade too, but I was definitely doing alligator. Traditionally, we have always done the alligator on a stick, typically grilled with our homemade marinade sauce. This year, we've decided to switch it up a little bit. We're offering fried versions and we're offering grilled versions. They come in boats, so we're not doing it in a stick. We're actually giving more alligator on the boat than we did the stick. But it's same sauce, prepared the same way, it's just not on the stick. So you get a fork to eat it with.
And if people are a little, because I'm not gonna lie to you, a little hesitant to try gator. So what would you tell people it tastes like?
Chicken. Everything tastes like chicken.
That's the standard answer.
It's a little chewier than chicken. It's got a higher protein count, lower cholesterol than chicken. It's actually a pretty healthy meat. Maybe not once you load it up with everything, but or deep fried, I should say. The deep fried version's really good, by the way.
Speaking of, how could it not be?
That would not be on the healthy options list. But yeah, the gator is always, it's our #1 seller pretty much every fair we go to. But up north, it's a novelty item. You get it once a year here at the fair. It does really, really well. And obviously, by the name of our stand, it's Gators and Taters, so we put the emphasis on the gator.
Who's Chester?
Chester was a Great Dane Black Lab.
Oh, so not your father, okay.
No, not my father. He was a Great Dane Black Lab. Up until about 2 years ago, he was with me out here on the road. So we miss him. His little sister's with me. So.
Aw. Just another reason to go try it out. All right, the New Fair Showdown item, it is, say it again.
It is deep beer.
We'll do this together. We'll do it together.
Beer, cheese, and bacon deep-fried pickle chips.
That's why I made you say it. All right, well, make sure you go check it out. Really quick, where are you located?
Over on Broadway. So go right up the hill, top of the hill, pretty much the first section on Broadway.
You can't miss it. It's a huge one. Make sure you try these and the gator. All right, we'll be right back. I'm going to eat these.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Get ready to party with John Party. August 15th, 7 p.m. Gusto Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Live in concert. Reserve seat tickets are on sale now at tickets.com.
Milk and cheese and yogurt make me sing every day, 'cause milk is amazing. Drink milk to grow up with strong bones. 3 times a day, vitamin D and calcium. So drink it with chocolate, put it on your pizza. How about berries? It's always a treat. Milk is amazing.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Get ready for a summer night of fun and faith-affirming music with For King and Country.
Fix my eyes.
For King and Country, coming to the Erie County Fair, August 18th, 8 p.m. in the Gusto Grandstand.
Summertopia, the place where fantastic food meets fun. Summertopia, the place where the cutest animals hang out. Summertopia, the place where the best rides await. Summertopia, the place where exciting entertainment takes place. What's your Summertopia? The best 12 days of summer are here. Buy your admission tickets online at ecfair.org. The Erie County Fair is your Summertopia, August 11th to the 22nd.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
All right, it still smells so good in here, but let's take a look at what's going on today at the fair. All right, today is Fireman's Day. That means admission is free for firefighters and auxiliary members. Be sure, though, to reserve your ticket at ecfair.org. And one day only, USPS commemorative postal cancellation from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. outside of the historical building, and the 4-H and FFA Kids Dairy Showmanship in the Showplex starting at noon. Fireman's Memorial Service at 3 p.m. at the Fireman's Building, and Hilby, the skinny German Juggle Boy, 2:30, 5:30, and 8:30 p.m. in the Evans Bank Family Entertainment Complex. The Hooligans will be in the Gusto Grandstand tonight, 8 p.m., and that is a free show. And of course, tonight and every night, the flag retreat ceremony. Tonight's honoree is Bruce E. Rosette from the U.S. Navy. He's a veteran. His dates of service, 1971 to 1977. You can join us in Slade Park, 6:30 p.m. for the daily flag retreat ceremony to thank Bruce for his service. And it really is, it's a touching moment, so make sure you come out and join us. All right, remember, fair tickets not sold at the gates this year. You need to purchase those tickets online at ecfair.org. You can use that ticket any day of the fair, but just make sure you buy your tickets online before you come, ecfair.org. Adults 1350, kids 12 and under are free. Reserve your ticket online, again, ecfair.org. Tickets not sold at the gate, but no additional fee for parking. Attendants are going to assist you with that. And don't forget, 10 cents of every admission ticket sold will go to support Feed More Western New York. Daily schedules, food coupons available at ecfair.org, or you can download the all-new Fairgrounds mobile app. That's right, there is a new app. Don't use last year's app, use this year's app. All right, thanks for watching Fair Day Live. We'll see you tomorrow morning, Saturday, 10 a.m. on WBBZ-TV or the Erie County Fair Facebook page.
A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts.